innocent. And also, another thing for me, when it comes to Naira Marley Sam Larry, like I've always said, another thing for me that will not make me rule out Naira Marley Sam Larry, right? Naira Marley and Sam Larry. I don't like this, all this, slow poisonous stuff. Naira Marley and Sam Larry, you know you were innocent, you don't have a hand in Mohbad's death, right? And you were not bullying Mohbad. It's very simple. All these people at the time, during that time, that month, when they were calling you out, when the evidence was still fresh, everybody was still there, right? Why didn't you speak up, Naira Marley? Why didn't you fight for yourself? Don't tell me that people are destroying you, they are beating you, and you are dying, and you will not fight back until you die. Because they destroyed you, all right? I will not interpret it that way. The way I will interpret it is this, right? All that 2 years time wasted before Naira Marley is now coming to sweep them. They have used all those time to settle, to all stations settle, to to destroy evidence if possible. There's anyone, because tell me if this case is gonna be going the next 10 years, so you wait after 10 years before you will start suing people. It's nonsense. The moment people start spoiling your name, you cannot, they destroyed your brand. In front of you, your brand was destroyed for what you did not do and you were silent. The only time you can be silent, is because you have a hand and you are just praying so that they don't catch you. At the end of the day, when they catch the nose and they were unable to catch you guys, and I don't even think Naira Marley and others want to fight for whatever that was done to them. They are not fighting for that. They are only fighting so that people can start promoting them back. That is what I see. I see them fighting for promotion. Fighting that, okay, at the end of the day, they were unable to catch us. They are us promotion now, promote us back. You see, it's very crazy. The industry is a mad place. It's a crazy place. Something I know very much well that I did not do. Right? Something I didn't do, and they are accusing me of it. So you expect me for 2 years to be silent? I don't understand. So that alone for me has ruled out any reason why anybody should be thinking Sam Larry and Naira Marley are innocent. I do not think, based on their reaction, that they are innocent. That is not how innocent people react. Innocent people react as quick as possible when something is done to them, especially when it's destroying them. When it's destroying them all. If you don't respond that first day, the second week, that month you will respond. If too much 1 or 2 months, you will respond. Too much 3 months, you will respond. Which one is 2 years, 1.5 years gone, and then you are now coming back. In fact, at the end of the day, when they even came back, they are asking Yabojo to apologize. So the VDM, it's apology that will bring you back. The Naira Marley. Even if Naira Marley wanted to fight back, it's not to sue Yabojo and petition her. All of those that dismantle you, petition them and fight a case with them in court. But because you all know what you are covering, and that's why I'm not even going to. You see, you cannot defend people who can't defend themselves. Very that man, you cannot do it, right? An innocent person knows himself that is innocent, and the nature of job, the kind of things that some of these guys they do, you see, most times when it comes to legal matters, you will not see them there because they know they are part of the corruption that is happening in this country. You will never see them there. That's why even if anybody is accusing them or whatever, you will just see them go, they are silent. Not because they are innocent. They are silent does not mean because they don't want to talk because they are gentle. No. It means that they don't even want to be investigated about other stuff. One, they may not have a hand in one particular case, but they know many other stuff they are doing that is innocent. That is illicit, which can be used against them. Look at the case of P.D.D. Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy was involved into so many other things. How about this guy they call Tad? What is this guy that was arrested in Romanian prison? Who remember that guy? What's that guy name? That guy that was later arrested in Romanian prison that always talk about always traffic women and all of those things. Like, that guy now. The guy always talk now, he's a misogynist. He always talk down on women like this. Anyway, if a third, Andrew Tate. Thank you very much, Andrew Tate. There was a time you don't mention that name on TikTok. You mention that name, your account is taken down. Even now, I don't know whether they have changed it. But for you to know how long I've been on TikTok all those time, you know, like you mentioned that name, Andrew Tate. I know how many accounts were taken down because of the subject of this particular guy. You know, it was very, very crazy. So that is the thing. All these guys, they are into some certain things that they don't want a lot of noise around them. She understand? You know, there's a way you be living your life. You know that, let me say you are a ritual, you do so many bad things already, and somebody's accusing you of something very small. You even do worse things than that. You know, I think something very small. You will not want to go and even engage that person and talk more. You will just find a way to settle it. Just, you know, you will not want to go legally because you are not doing a clean job. Whenever your hands are not clean, you'll be always scared of anything legal. You'll be scared of it. You always want to go through back doors, always, all the time. Please, guys, abstain from crimes, abstain from evil. Yes, abstain from crime, abstain from evil. You can see the body language and the way this guy speak, for me, is so appalling. It's unacceptable. And they are, if you see this video, is it recently done or long time? Let me even ask, guys, this particular video that I'm playing, is it Prime Boy recent video or old video? I want to be sure. Is this, because if it's a recent video, it will be too bad. Is this a recent video or a long time video? Somebody confirm that for me, please. Because I saw Secret Expos posing this. Secret Expos posing this. I think it's on his top list. So it should be new. I don't know. I mean, okay, you guys watched it yesterday. I know how many of you were in this live stream. If you watch this live stream this week or whenever, please let me know. Because this will guide the next thing to say. We guide whatever I want to say. Oh, yesterday. All right, thank you very much. So now let's look at a video made yesterday.
Yes, now. She was mortuary bíbẹ̀ tí sin. Ó dà pọ̀ October ni now. November 12. Ìkànnì náà kò dá náà ẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n kan ṣe ti náà. September 12 ni. Ẹ̀yin fáǹsì mi ìgbà ọlọ́pàá mọ́lẹ̀. September ni àbí. Kàyé ló tún máa dúró máa jẹ́ September bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé June wà ní? My people ìgbà ọlọ́pàá mọ́lẹ̀. Ìgbà ọlọ́pàá post mọ́ Mohbad is dead tó ló ṣe ọmọ ilé ṣe yẹn. September 12. Mo ti mọ̀ pé àwọn fans mi máa gbé mi dé bẹ́ẹ̀. September 12 ní sẹ́ẹ̀. September dẹ̀ ti dé tán. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Wọ́n ti pa láti September 11 but September 12 làwa mọ̀ àwọn ọ̀ka àwọn ọ̀bàyí the wicked people God will punish you. Ọmọ yẹn ma next month ìlérí olúwa ògo tuntun ògo tó ń gbóná ògo tó jóyàn jàbólú kìlọ̀. Very wicked people. I don't know what you gain in doing bad. I don't know what you gain in hurting people. I don't know what you gain in all this. Mi mọ̀ kọ́ tẹ́ ń gé ní kílẹ̀ kódà ìgbà tẹ́ ti pánsì ṣe ti ní ìsinmi àti ìgbà tẹ́ ti pàmọ́lẹ̀ ń sì ṣe ti ní ìsinmi gbogbo yín wá wà ní òkùnkùn ẹ lọ pàmọ́lẹ̀ ẹ wá wà ní òkùnkùn ẹ ṣáà ń pé inú mọ́lẹ̀ làwa wà inú mọ́lẹ̀ ni màmá wà ẹ rí pé mi gan mo yẹn ń dán mo lè má ní 5 naira lápò. Mo lè má mo ní yáwó lápò máa wà òkè. Wàá wà lọ́yọ̀ àpò. Oh, get it. I mean, no get money, but God grace go make me shine past anything. When my work start to dey pay, I go shine more. So gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ́yìn ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ kan ṣe tẹ́lọ́pàá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. ọmọ mi tó fẹ́ jábẹ̀ là àtìgbà tó tẹ́tí pàṣẹ ti nísìnyí èyí ìyàwó ń sìn wọ́n á sùn ó sùn kiri ta ló yẹ kó máa sùn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ mí lówó èmi ló yẹ kí n máa sùn yín wọ́n á dárúkọ anybody that mention your name mi wọ́n á sáré lọ sùn wọn ṣé wàá ti babaláwo ẹ ti jà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ni mo rọ́wọ́ ilé ẹjọ́ mẹ́ta yẹn tó tọ́nà yìí ẹ bá mi lákọ ẹjọ́ mímọ́ wà lákọ mi ń sùn lórí òkè Agelu ni mo ti kálẹ̀lú story mi dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí change buy something mi ò dúró gba change everything kan dey go smooth I no just san wàhálà mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà owó lè mi wàhálà ọlọ́run àfàràfà lọ fàrè wá ọlọ́run àfàràfà lọ fàrè wá wọnú ìjùmọ̀ àìkẹ́ mo yí ká mo rà lẹ̀ pọ́lọ́run Agelu sorúkàn tó dálẹ̀ mo mọ̀ kó máa gbá mi ò fìgbà kan dá mi ò yá oyin pọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ drop mo yìí lórí kan ohun mi lórúkọ yẹn ohun mi lórúkọ yẹn ohun mi ni mo ká sí ìfì mi fún yín ni o kò ṣe mi ìfọ́mọ́gẹ́ bí ohun mi that's friend miss mo yìí lórí tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà ohun mi. Àmì tí lè tàtí orúkọ orin lórúkọ mọ́ kíjọba wá ṣó ìjọba ń jẹ mí lówó pólíìsì wọn ń jẹ mí lówó mo ti sú wọn mi kò fẹ́ take some high steps tí bá ní kí n bá yín po èèyàn country yìí.
Last time Supreme was the one that was dragging with me here when I was correcting her. I don't know why Supreme sometimes is always taking forward. They say, Prime Boy, you see, when you guys get yourself around all these guys, and then you start doing it, you'll be thinking that you want to assist them, or maybe you are smart. I've told you guys to understand the law. If you understand the law, you will understand how to approach a lot of these guys and these things where you are approaching it. One, I've told you guys, Prime Boy suing the police it's nothing, right? It's not a case that case can stand. I've explained to you. The police have every right, while interrogating a suspect, to say, I put it to you that you did this. But now, at the end of the day, why did the police arrest you and charge you for what you did not do? And even if police arrest you, listen, even if police arrest you, suspect you, and charge you for what you did not do, there is still nothing you can do. The authorities, they have discretional power to go after who they reasonable suspect. The law says who they suspect, not who you suspect. You may think you are innocent. The police is given the power to suspect you how they want. If police suspect you of committing any crime, you will argue with them. But if they insist that you committed that crime, do you want to fight with them? You have to cooperate with them. You cooperate with the police. They will charge you to court. And when you get to court, that is where you'll be freed. And if you get to court, if court is convinced by the evidence given to them that you committed the crime, you will go to jail. Police are authorities that are to bring peace in every state, in every country. They are the one with the power to go after anybody they suspect of any crime. If police say, you, Prime Boy, you had a knife and you stabbed Mohbad, the only thing you do is, can I have the rights to my lawyer? They will say yes. And explain to your lawyer, I didn't do this, I don't know about anything. Lawyer will tell you, no problem, don't rush. Let them take this case to court. Lawyer will tell them, this person did not do this. If they insist, no problem. You think lawyer will say, go and sue them in a civil case. What would that bring to you? I mean, is police defaming you? Police is doing their job investigating. You don't know what information they have in their hands. They don't necessarily need to come and show you their evidence. Police need to go and show their evidence to the courts. To the court. Police may say, we have it, we will not show you when we get to court. Let's meet in court. You want to go and sue police. Because police said that they suspect you that you carry a knife to stab your friend. You want to go and sue them. Anyway, some of you, I don't understand. Just because they say everybody can answer everybody, this it can't be turned to play. It can't turn to play. Say Prime Boy go sue police. Since all these days now as opposed to ask Supreme, where the petition, where the case of Prime Boy and police and Mohammed, where the case? Wait, no, let me hear what that time. I don't know whether you even did behind people they walk up beside behind crime, but I don't know whether now the thing we don't do now with that. All this it's when I see the way they are lying, and I'll be shocked when I see some of you guys going to defend them. Even that Mama A to that time said, now so now you go to defend Prime Boy. They talk about Prime, they defend Prime Boy. On our mind don't rest now, on our go they defend potential suspect. On our mind don't rest. Hmm? Instead of all of us to use our resources to make sure that police thoroughly investigate this guy, you guys are going there to defend them. If they are innocent, by themselves, would they not speak to their innocence? If they are innocent. You guys are freeing all of them now. You have freed them. Let's see if you are saying this one is innocent. The other one too is claiming innocent. The other one is claiming innocent. With the way these guys are behaving, do you love the way they are behaving? If you were the one that died, that is Mohbad, and all these your friends are behaving this way, would you be happy? Would you be happy seeing anybody defending them? Hmm? They know so much, they have so much that they could be saying to help Mohbad. They're all playing games, they all want Mohbad to be buried, they're all saying shit and stuff and promoting themselves. That's why you never see me feel for any of them. We have to call them out. We have to teach them what to do before they do it. It means they were only taking advantage of Mohbad. They were never true friends to Mohbad. If they are good people and they mean well, most of them they will not be in situations that they are today. Because Mohbad would have elevated all of them. They were so jealous. So many frenemies around Mohbad. Now they are all trying to claim to be good. All of them. All trying to claim to be good. If you say Prima is innocent, Spending is innocent. Now, Corona said Nurse 2 is innocent. You know why Nurse is innocent? Let me tell you, because a lot of you don't know. And the problem here is because most of you refuse to understand the law. You guys can be cheated easily. I read yesterday, let me bring to something. Before I come to this one, I think this guy is giving me some good things right now. I love what he's posting on this page. Let me go here. There's something that he posted there. Where is it? If you have not followed Secret Expose, make sure you follow that guy. Is doing very well. Something about Rich Grace. Rich Grace was reading the report of what happened in the inquest. Okay, I want you to listen to what this woman is saying. Speak out of her dirty mouth, and they are okay with it too. The fact that she could even read it out and they did not even condemn the son for his vision, right? That shows to me that it's because they don't know. They don't know the law. You want justice and you don't know what is obtainable by law. You get nothing. I bet this guy don't delete this video. I played it yesterday now. I played this video yesterday. That video I played yesterday about Rich Grace, even report, it's not on your page. It was on your page now. Are you here? Secret Expose. Are you here? There's one video I want to show now. I played that video. Are you here? Let me know. If it's not a page, then it's going to be another page. It's not this, not this, not this. I played it somewhere. Or was it? Did I play it on Confess page? Let me type Confess. You know, is it on your page? Did you post Rich Grace submission of inquest? Let me be sure, please. Did you post it? Did you post it or not, bro? Bro, let me go to Confess page first and check something. So where can I get it? Like, am I on the right place? Let me go back. Look at this. Let me go back to your page, okay? All right. Right now, I'm on your page, okay? I saw that video. You posted it. I played it. I think I played from your page. So let me make this screen big a little bit so you can see. So you say you posted it. Okay, let me find a video. We're gonna bring it out. Is it going to be down, 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 or where? Is it down, 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 down? Go down, go down, go down to Egypt and tell Pharaoh, Pharaoh, let my people go. Go down, go down, go down to Egypt and tell Pharaoh, Pharaoh, let my people go. You must shock you if I need to play. Let me go to config page. I played it here yesterday. Yesterday. Played it. I can't find it, but let me just tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. I wanted to let it play from there so you can hear directly from them. I like it that they are the one by themselves that is saying their thing. So me, I will just analyze it. I will let you hear it and then just analyze it. So I don't like to change what anybody has said. I don't like it. I like that you hear directly from them and then you decide after hearing from them. But anyway, so this is what was said. Yeah. Mm. This is what was said. So the lady said that. Okay, let me bring it out for you. Let me read it. Let me go to Google. Mohbad Corona inquest. Judgment. Mohbad Corona. All right. So let me start by doing this. So let's make it this way. I don't know that you'll be able to read it this way. Let's reduce it so we can get all the size. Reduce it. Okay. I think you should be able to read it this way, right? Because I want you guys to be able to see it. So, guys, is it possible for some of you to read it? Are you guys able to read this? Is there post? Okay, okay. I am seeing. Okay, I'll go to it. Okay, anyway. So, can you guys read it? Okay, okay. You just tag it. Let me see. No, you are pin it to the top. Pin the video to the top. I can't see it. If you know how to pin a video, pin it. I can't see it there. And I'm just be finding. Let me just quickly read it from Google first of all. I also like to play it from your page there. Okay. So I'm reading. It says Mohbad Corona orders trial of nurse, fault police inaction. All right. So we are not the only one that is faulting police inaction. Even the Corona is faulting police inaction. Right. The Nigerian police is up to you what you want to make this country to become. This country is in your hands. I don't know. And it's politicians that are directing you guys, you police. And you guys, I don't know. No, you've been appointed by politicians and they are using your institution to destroy the well-being of their citizens for their own personal interests. I don't know how long this is going to continue. It's a shame to the country, it's a shame to the people who see how this all shenanigans can be put to a stop one day by the name of the Most High God. And now, I am reading, the coroner's court sitting in Ikorodu, Lagos, has recommended the criminal prosecution of an auxiliary nurse, Beishayo Ugedengbe, over the death of singer Erioluwa Lobawola known as Mohbad. The inquest, which was set up by the state government to unravel the circumstances that led to the death of the singer, began on September 29. That is, the inquest began on September 29, 2023. A total of 19 witnesses gave their testimony. Now, delivering her ruling on Friday, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted with gross negligence by administering an injection on the singer without a doctor's prescription. You guys should listen on. Look at how this is the side you guys don't like to hear. You don't want to know the pattern, the games that the other sides are playing. And you want to win. How? This is what I take time. Areas that is where I expected more people to come in and try to understand what is being played here. If you care is done to you in the future or tomorrow, you will understand how these games are played. Right? All of us want betterment. And we should take time to see what is spoiling the problems. What is causing the problem. Let's take time to think what they are thinking in their head. And let us see how we can correct it and put in the right thing, the right thought in place. Now, look at the way the corona comes in. It says, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted with gross negligence by administering an injection on the singer without a doctor's prescription. Now, by virtue of practices, right, every nurse is not supposed to administer any medication into any patient without a doctor's prescription. The doctors have to describe to them what to give to the patient before they go ahead and give it. That's how it's done by the ethics of medical practices. Everywhere around the world, nurses work with doctors. They don't work independently. Now, They are punishing this girl for not working with a doctor. Why did you want to do something without the doctor's advice? Right? Instead of them to punish this particular nurse for what she injected on Mohbad that took Mohbad life. Please follow me. We have to look where their gains is coming from. This nurse committed many offenses. If at all, if it's even the case that is this nurse, if it's the case that is this nurse that actually, let even say every other speculations are false, that it is the nurse that actually is the nurse action that actually took Mohbad's life, right? Was she not supposed to be punished for taking Mohbad's life? This is the game, yeah. This is the game. Was she not supposed to be punished for taking Mohbad's life? But look at the punish here. Delivering her ruling on Friday, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted with gross negligence. What is the negligence here? Neglecting medical ethics. Neglecting not taking prescription from a doctor. You see, neglecting, this is what I expect a son supposed to know better. Listen, I'm going down. The next line will clear my point. Delivering her ruling on Friday, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted with gross negligence by administering an injection on the singer without a doctor's prescription. This is their game. Now let's come to our own game where they played us. The second line says, although the court ruled out foul play or homicide in the case, this is our own game now where they defeated us. They defeated us here by ruling out homicide and ruling out foul play. They are not holding the nurse for what by Mohbad. They are not holding her for the injection she gave to Mohbad. They are holding her for going to treat Mohbad without a doctor's prescription, without a doctor's guide. That is the offense they are holding the nurse for negligence, gross negligence. You guys are not following as in somebody as in hallelujah. Somebody hallelujah. You guys are as in, you guys are not following this in the way I want. Like, let's start on the screen. Let's start on the screen.
This is Woto Woto FM, bringing you the hottest hits and the hottest vibes every day. No dull moments, no slowing down. We're live, loud and ready. Tune in and stay locked to Woto Woto FM.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Woto Woto FM. Woto Woto FM. Now we get time. Now we did here. So you guys, I hope you're following with me. Any question? Do we have any lawyer, any barrister, any son in the house? Because at this point, one thing, right? Becoming a son, like as I said, one require you minimum of 10 years practice. If you could have been registered, right? If you could have been registered with the Nigerian Bar Association as a practicing lawyer for more than 10 years and you've been active, you become a senior advocate, right? It is your job. There are many footballers who have been playing football more than 10 years. They are tools, they are son. Most of you that you are carpenter, you have been in carpenter job for more than 10 years. You are son, you are senior advocate of carpentry, right? Those of you who are in TikTok for more than 10 years, you are senior advocate of TikTok. Because I don't know why. Because lawyer don't they doing job for more than 10 years. This now give a senior advocate. Okay, no Allah, you don't become senior advocate, right? Those of you who are tailor, you are senior advocate of the law. Because how can a senior advocate be on a seat? On a seat. And be briefing the public. You see, the issue I have is the briefing of Sanchitu to the public after listening to the fact that a homicide was ruled out Let us now go and check the meaning of homicide. Homicide. Let me bring it here. Share this page. Let me see. Have you guys seen it? Has it appeared? All right. So, homicide meaning. Let me see if the sun will come.
Homicide.
Homicide. All right. Homicide. So now, it says, can you guys see it? I don't know. Is it too small? It's like it's too small for you guys to see this. Is somebody able to see this? It says, the killing of one person by another. The killing of one person by another. Guys, can you guys see this? Can I see your response? Can you guys see my screen? I don't want to talk to myself because I remember the other day my microphone was disconnected and I was talking for almost 5-10 minutes. And I was making some crucial points. People were not responding. I didn't know whether people were listening. So are you guys still listening? Are you guys listening? Let me know. Are you guys listening? Please let me know. Nobody's responding. It's like this microphone has disconnected again. Okay. Let me go and check the legal definition of homicide so that we will not misquote the law. I want to always speak I want to speak from the position of the law as somebody who has taken law courses. I want to read it. I know this and I want to bring it. You know, one reason why I always consult Google, right? I want to be able to prove what I say, that I am not the only one saying it. I could have easily carried my phone, do Google, or carry my book, check it, and come and tell you, right? But I don't want to show that I know it. I want to confirm it that, okay, let us go and find it from somewhere. It takes somebody who understands what it means to establish fact. Fact means it has to be agreed upon. It has to be proven. If I say something is factual, how many people agree that thing is factual? It's because it is so obvious that others can prove it. So they now agree, right? So I don't like when people just say it. That's why most time when people come to my platform and they speak, I say, where did you get this? Can I go and confirm it from the biggest encyclopedia? If I go to MIT, if I go to Black Dictionary, if I go somewhere, I don't want to know what only you know. That thing you are telling me, are you the only one who know it in the whole world? If you're not the only one, if you believe somebody knows S, okay, let me go and research and see that somebody else knows that thing that you know, because you are not the one that invented it. If you are the one that invented it, it has to go through process of scrutiny, right? But because you are saying it because you studied, you are a lawyer. A lawyer, you studied law. Did you write the law? No. That law that you studied is on the internet. I can go and Google it. I can read it out. It's books. I have many law books here. I can read it out. So the difference is that you sat in class, write exam, and you were taught. And if me too, I have a sharp brain, I'm going to read it out and I'm going to know it. And if I'm making any mistake, you can jump on the platform, right? And thank God I've engaged so many lawyers here. And even behind the scene, I engage professors, barristers, Sam. We talk about this things squarely. We don't even, as a matter of fact, when I even speak to professors and Sam, barristers behind the scene, they don't tell me that they are Sam or barrister, professor. They don't tell me that. They speak to me as somebody who have the knowledge. And I also put things to them as somebody who know it. I don't know what this illiteracy was coming from. You have to go and become a lawyer before you talk about law. You mad? Law is created for we Nigerians. Law is meant to guide you. How come you don't know the law that is being used to guide you? Police expect you to know the law. Section 12 of the Nigerian Police Act even emphasize on your rights as an individual. You can also act and do that thing that police is doing. Police is suspecting a criminal, is arresting a criminal. You can also arrest a police. The law gives you that power. They call it citizen arrest. Section 12 of the Nigerian Police Act gives you that right. If a policeman is committing a crime in front of you, you can hold them down and contact a nearby police to come and pick them that this person is committing a crime. You suspect them reasonably. Know your law and live by the law. Not by Jesus Christ, or by Muhammad, or by religion. Live by the law. If everybody follow the law, nobody will be in trouble. Now, I want to go and check the legal meaning of homicide before we come and apply it. Let's check the legal meaning. Legal definition of homicide. Legal definition of homicide. Before we come back to the son. Because I don't know that thing that son know that. Now son I ain't create law. Son, you know be small picking before you know go school, you know read and write. I know understand though. When they make and look because person be son and God, they know if you correct son. Son go spoil the whole case for us, we go look and because in a son. You know go better for our generation. Because in a son, they can spoil case for us. When Falana go the other side, wait till make una no go follow. Wait till make una no say Falana was correct because Falana was on the side of Wumi. Useless people. No be the same on account the drag Falana. And we boruku. The tell say son no they do well, una they push force the son, says the son they do well. A case that is very obvious to us. Now, let them destroy the case. And we'll lose shit. Let me see whether this thing can be. You cannot dress it to the side. I would have shifted it to the side. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Let me leave it this way. Let's leave it this way. All right. Everybody, okay. I want to read the legal definition of homicide. Okay. Anytime you hear a homicide case investigation, it means police is investigating whether somebody by somebody. That is, police is investigating whether somebody killed another person or whether somebody mistakenly died in your hand. Now, the term homicide, from what I know before I read Google, what I know from homicide is a term, it's a legal terminology. We have words for farmers, words for fishermen. We have words for different professions. In the profession of the law, homicide is a word that covers any type of killing whereby one person takes the life of another person, as long as it has to do with one person taking another person's life, right? Whether intentional or not intentional, homicide cover all of them. Homicide is not always bad. Let me make that clear to you. Sometimes killing another person is not a bad thing but in the eyes of the law. In the eyes of God, it's different. In the eyes, what controls the whole country and what controls the state, it is the law. So you have to know what the law says. It's not God, though. If you go and follow what God says, and you don't follow what the law says, the government can say they should go and sentence you to death by hanging. God will not come and save you. Even in the days of the Roman Empire, Christ exists, right? During that time, Jesus Christ was found guilty against the law of the land, and he was crucified. God did not come from heaven to take him away from there. You should know that in your head. Jesus Christ was spiked because they find him guilty of the law of the land. Do you understand that? So wherever you go, try to know what is the law. As long in Nigeria, when you hear homicide, and everywhere in the world, homicide is a general word. In fact, homicide is a language. How many of you know what they call Homo sapiens? Homo sapiens, Homo erectus. So the word homicide comes from a Latin word, which is a human being, human killing another human. And that is somebody, somebody is homicide, is homos. Somebody means, oh my God, I have to start speaking. I want to break this thing down to the least possible means. So homos means somebody, human being, right? Human killing. Side means killing, or side. For example, if I say suicide, su means me. Okay? Side means killing my own self. Suicide, right? Homicide means somebody killing another person. Basically, that's how it is, right? And these laws are coming from the Roman Empire. This laws is the law that they were applying in the days of Jesus Christ in those kingdoms, those empires. It is not the law of Jesus Christ. It's the same law that they use against Jesus Christ. That's why if you are a Christian in Nigeria or you are a Muslim, this law is not a religious law. Just know so. It's a law that human being came to make. And this is how human being understand. Right? So you have to live like that too. You don't live like that. If they found you guilty of this law, you are going to jail. You are going to jail, or you'll be sentenced to death. They will send you back to Jesus Christ, to your creator. So Papariano is telling you now, understand how the country is made and how people are expected, how the government wants you to live, and what you will meet when you go to court. Understand it before that time reach. So right now, on this homicide, homicide is this. And a lot of people used to think that homicide means home. Homicide has nothing to do with home. Please. I remember one time before me to have thought of that. When I hear homicide, I say, hey, somebody died in the home, it's homicide. No. I was corrected immediately, and I had to upgrade, and I had to know it very well. Homicide has nothing to do with home. Please. Homicide is homus. It means a human being in another language. So we are studying foreign language when we study law. You should know that. It's not Yoruba law, not Igbo and Hausa law. It is the law of homus, for foreigners. Mm-hmm. So in their language, homicide means, and people don't like these things. I can see that some of them right now, they are running away because it's not sweet. But those of you who want to learn, this is why this platform is here. We'll break things down so that when you see all those ignorant people shouting, crying, hey, they kill our best, no, a lawyer not do the right thing. You are saying lawyer did not do the right thing as if you know the right thing. Lawyer is acting by the law. Judge is acting by the law. Police is acting by the law. You too, why don't you know the law? Because you don't know it. If you know it, you will know why they're all acting. Now, after all this said and done, I will tell you from the position of the law why the magistrate made that decision. I will tell you, because don't forget, she's following the law too. Right? And then from our own position, why I consider her action faulty, her decision faulty, and need for review, I will tell you. Right? And that is where we have to understand the law together, so that we will not see who is applying it wrongly. The court interprets the law. What are judiciary meant for? They are there to interpret the law. If they interpret it wrongly, we also have sense in our head. We'll correct them that this is not what the law says. You are bending our law to suit your own friends. We'll take it up on them there. So let us go back to what the law says here. Now, when you put it up, I read, it says, homicide in legal terms is the act of one human being killing another. So if I say, I as a police, I am investigating whether Mohbad case is a homicide. What I mean is that I am investigating whether somebody took Mohbad's life. If I come out with my investigation and I said, there is no homicide, I rule out homicide. I overruled it. I am telling you that in my investigation, I did not see anybody killing Mohbad. Mohbad could have fired himself, but his death is not coming from the hands of anybody. That is what I mean. If I say there is no homicide, now maybe we're talking about suicide, by himself. And I will now tell you in this situation why the magistrate had to think of ruling out homicide. And I will tell you why we think she's faulty. I will tell you some validity in her own reason why she's ruling out homicide. Right? I will tell you. But I will also tell you while waiting on our own corner here, she might be watching me. And and I'm sure she'll be proud of me breaking these things down to you guys. This is the law. We all understand that law. Magistrate does not write law. Neither do judge write law. They all read it and interpret it. They don't even have to overinterpret it. They have to say the way it is. They have to uphold that law. Just like me, I'm here right now. I cannot speak out of the law. That's why whatever law I want to interpret, I will bring it out here, read it out. If I interpret rubbish, you will tell me I'm interpreting rubbish. If I bring the Bible right now, I put the Bible. Let me do something, guys. I want to show you what they call interpretation so that you don't overtake it far. Because we have to break these things down. I have traveled, I've been to other countries. I see how young people around the world, how they practice law, how they understand the law of their country. And they don't live in darkness because they now understand what's up. You know? But in this country, we hide everything. Judge, my God, magistrate, lawyer, son, go buy you the mad. Don't do this son. Nonsense. Not be the same to all of us good. Not be law where they carry come from abroad. Why can't the law say now you right and now you own the law? Make I bring Matthew, John 3:16 come outside. John 3:16. Any lawyer will there, if I talk anything we don't like, send the request come up. Make us see what you know for your head. We will know for you. I will not be read, you read them out. Nonsense. I will go bring them out for where they write and put. Now, guys, let us look at this one that is here. Everybody, if you turn your Bible to the book of turn your Bible, please. Everybody, turn your Bible. Not turn your Bible now, it concern you. Okay, let me enlarge this one a little bit. Enlarge a little bit. Let us see whether it will be okay this way. Let's wait for it to pop up. Let's wait. Hope it pops up very well. All right. Now, and I'm going to be enlarging this so that you guys can be able to read it very well because of your eyes. Oh, let me enlarge it again. Let's see. I hope this one is better. Let me enlarge it again. Let's see how it's better. All right. Now, this is a portion of the Bible law. Bible is bigger than the Nigerian law by far. Quran is bigger than the Nigerian law. If you can read Quran and you understand Quran, you can read Bible and you understand Bible. What is special with the Nigerian law that you cannot read and understand it? And you are waiting for lawyer to come and interpret or for judge to. If judge don't speak. Now let me tell you something. John chapter 3 verse 16. It says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believed in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Now tell me, what other interpretation do you need from what you just read now? If you give this to 10 pastors, they will interpret it differently. But you as a person of understanding, when anybody is overinterpreting this statement, whereby, let me say somebody come and say, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believed in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Let's say somebody comes right now and says that God did not give his only begotten son to the world. That God will never do that. That proves to me that God gave his begotten son. That place does not say God gave his begotten son. You don't have to argue too much. Just bring it out. John 3:16 says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And who could that person be? That this is what the scripture says. So you show me anywhere in the Bible that thing you are saying, back it up. Show me where it says that God did not give his only begotten son. That person is in trouble. This is what they call counter arguments with fact. So when I bring out the Nigerian law for you, and I say this is what the law says, whether if that judge is saying rubbish, I will tell you that judge is saying rubbish. Because that judge should go and bring for me. Because you are a judge does not give you a right to override Nigerian law or to rule out an existing law. You don't make a law. You only interpret the law that exists in place. So by the law that exists in place, let's see what Shotobe did, the magician. Let's see what she did. What are we saying here? Let's go into what Shotobe did by the existing Nigerian law as instituted or constituted. So now let me come back to Mohbad case. We have been able to read out what a homicide is. On the bobos. If you don't wake up and begin to correct all these guys, they'll keep taking their guts when they speak and it's final. We have to shine our eye. I got on Jumo. That thing we did do, God to shine our eye. We must see it together. So now let me come to the Mohbad case. Now this is the Mohbad case. All right. So I'm going to read from here. It says, the inquest, which was, my guy, I don't know. Let me see 1 minute. All right, guys. Before I read that, I want to play this poor grass. Let's hear directly from somebody who was there first in the inquest, and then we'll read Google.